Which takes us on to pillar 4, autoresponders. Okay, has anyone used an autoresponder? Does anyone know what an autoresponder is? Typically, not many people are aware of what autoresponders are, but most people have actually used one. Autoresponders aren't automated replies that you set up when you aren't able to read your email. That's what a lot of people actually often think what an autoresponder is. What autoresponders are anything delivered by email on an automated, premeditated, and often personalized basis. So what does that mean? Well, autoresponders can be newsletters, but they also can be email courses. They're also used to deliver e-products, free products, and build your own opt-in lists. An essential part of internet marketing.
You can actually use design templates. No HTML, no coding knowledge is actually required. Newsletters can be preloaded into our autoresponder, and the great thing is they don't actually have to go out when you press submit. You can actually program when your newsletter is due to go out. If you want to send a newsletter every Monday morning, you can type up 7 and order them up so they actually go out over the next 7 weeks. Email courses can be free or paid for. You can actually have someone subscribe to email courses automatically from your website and deliver this content to people by email, completely automated, and actually receive money automatically by doing so. You might be able to build that into your own business structure. The course can deliver attachments with text or video. It doesn't have to be just emails. Fantastic thing is, everyone will receive the course at a different time. If someone opts in on the 1st of May, then they might receive the first email a few days after that. However, if someone opts in on the 1st of June, they will receive their first email on perhaps the 2nd or 3rd of June, whenever you actually program it in, 2 or 3 days after they actually subscribe. But the great thing is, everyone is receiving a different part of the course at a different time. Everyone doesn't actually have to follow the exact same time scale and subscribe initially at the initial point. You can actually give something away for free. For example, top 10 tips from your industry, and people will receive the free ebook by email if they opt into your email list. This is one of my opt-in lists. Some of you might have seen this, some of you perhaps not. All people have to do is enter their name here, their email address here, and click Send Me My Free Report. They will actually receive a free report about 12 pages long on the top 10 search engine optimization mistakes. Now, to improve my conversion on this page, I've added my photo, and I've also actually put a little bit of audio that people can play as well. So at the moment, I'm getting something between 30 and 40% of people visiting that page, actually putting their name and email address and subscribing to this and adding themselves to the list. So that's a phenomenal opt-in list. The reason that I'm getting that kind of rate is basically, it's a very simple page. It's got one call to action. It's got the photo there. It's got proof who it's about, and it's got a little bit of audio there as well that you can put on your page. Now, what people also get once they actually click Send Me My Free Report on my site is they go to this page, and it tells them what's going to happen next. What's going to happen next is you're going to get an email, and it's going to look like this. I walk people through the process. I could quite easily just go back to my site instead of putting people onto this page, but I'd rather step people through the process and say, you've got to confirm. That's what a double opt-in is. It means they've got to put their name and email address on the page and press submit, but they've also got to confirm when they actually receive the email that they do actually want to receive the free report or subscribe to your email address. If they double opt-in, this will ensure that you've got very little chance of actually sending out spam yourself. You're only actually emailing people that want to be emailed. Okay, successful email delivery. Servers need to be trusted. This basically means that you should consider outsourcing your autoresponder. If you've got an email list that you want to contact on a regular basis, it's going to take a while for search engines to actually trust your domain. If you outsource this job to someone else, then that domain will be trusted, I'm afraid, a lot more than your domain. Email addresses need to be trusted. Third-party autoresponders have arrangements in place with email providers to appear as a trusted domain. 99% of emails are delivered. Your email is very likely not to go into a spam folder. Now, Aweber, that's aweber.com, is one of the most trusted third-party autoresponders, and I'd certainly highly recommend it. I use them myself at the moment. Okay, that's the Aweber website. Now, go to it yourself, just have a look at their site. Their service actually costs $19.95 per month, so it's worthwhile experimenting with that. That's an example of an email that I'm sending out to my list. What you can actually do is personalize each email by going, hi, name. That'll automatically insert the person's name into the email that goes out. Now, it's great to actually personalize the emails, make it a little bit more personable as opposed to formal when you're actually communicating with your email list. You'll build up a relationship with people much quicker. Now, the autoresponder funnel is an important process to bear in mind, and that is, first of all, give people an incentive to join your list. Give them some free information. Give them a free report. Give them perhaps a free piece of software, depending what business you're in. But have a think about what you can actually give people for free. Number 2, relationship build. You need to actually demonstrate that you're an authority in your field to the person that has subscribed to your list. If you do that, then they'll be much more likely to buy from you in the future. You've probably heard that it takes on average something like 7 contacts before you can actually convert a new contact into a sale in your business. If you can automate this process, you're actually making the whole process a lot easier for yourself. Try making a minor sale first of all. It's much easier to actually make a minor sale for a few pounds, perhaps to actually sell a report or an initial discount consultancy fee first of all, then make a personal contact before making a major sale. It'll be part of the relationship building process. Okay, let's have a look at Freddie's funnel. What does Freddie do who owns a golf shop? Well, a great example here, and this is something that some people could do in their businesses, something like this. He might have a bunch of old golf magazines. Well, what he could do, he could actually sell these old golf magazines on eBay, on his local eBay site. Now, the great thing is, he's probably not making any money from that. He's maybe selling them for 99 pence a copy or even less. But what's he doing? He's building a list. Did you know that when you use eBay, you can actually email all the people that have actually bought something from you? So if he builds a list from 1,000 old magazines that he's got around his house, that's 1,000 people that he could potentially sell golf clubs to at any point in the future. Let's have a look at Jane's funnel. Now, Jane has chosen to offer a free report on how to recruit the perfect sales executive. That's for her clients, but she's also built a relationship, a strategic alliance with an online psychometric analysis tool to recruit candidates. That's 2 different ways to attract candidates and clients in the future. Now, that's pillar 4, autoresponders. Remember, autoresponders remove the reliance on search engines and other forms of advertising by letting you collect visitors' data and market to them at any point in the future. Don't rely on Google, don't rely on Yahoo, don't rely on the search engines. Make hay while the sun shines. It's great to actually build all that website traffic, but what you need to do is build a list of your unique visitors so that if for any reason search engines choose to rank you further down in the future, you've got a list of clients that you can actually market to on a regular basis, build up relationships with people. It doesn't matter if you don't actually sell to them until a year, 2 years down the line. The important thing is it doesn't cost anything to actually keep that relationship going because you're communicating with your list anyway.